is KB0 WSV. The Wednesday night SD Link Net will commence in 15 minutes at the top of the hour. 15 minutes to net. KB0 WSV.
WSV K0ZNZ on State Link.
K0ZNZ, KB0 WSV. How's it going, Zeb?
Just to let you know, you got a little bit of crackling. You're cutting out every once in a while when you're talking.
Yeah, I'm kind of hearing that on this side too. Let me change over to a different repeater and see if that works.
Standing by. K0ZNZ.
KB0 WSV on the Salem repeater. Is this a little more stable and better audio?
Better. That's a lot better. No more static and no more crackling in and out.
Okay, interesting. I'm not sure why that's happening that way. I'm going to try Turkey Ridge really quick. Hold on just a second. KB0 WSV on Turkey Ridge. How is this one sounding, Zeb?
K0WSV, K0ZNZ. Sounds good. No background noise, no cutting out.
Okay, this is back on the Sioux Falls repeater. How does this sound? I'm going to give you a little bit of audio, see if it's cutting out or anything. Give me a report back and let me know what it is.
Good, they're right towards the end. They were starting to get a little bit of crackle.
Yeah, I think we might have a little bit of noise on the receive antenna at Salem. I'm not sure though, but it seems to be just on the Sioux Falls repeater right now. I'm going to hop up to the Coleman one and let me see what it sounds like here. Just 1 second here. B0 WSV on Coleman. How is this sounding? A little bit of audio check. Check for dropouts and any noise.
B0 WSV, K0ZNZ audio sounds good. I didn't hear any noise at all. There was just a little bit of, band noise, but other than that, no dropouts.
Okay, it might be the Sioux Falls repeater. I'll probably switch over to Salem and call from Salem tonight then. But thank you for the report. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that last week, and I didn't know if it was on our end or if it was the link on this side between Terry Peak and Phillip, or if it was on that side. But at least we got it figured out. I'll be standing by for that. K0ZNZ.
K0ZNZ, thank you. Much appreciated. We'll talk to you soon. KB0 WSB. KB0 WSB testing Salem. KB0 WSB testing Salem one more time. And this is just an audio check. KB0 WSV testing Salem. KB0 WSV checking Turkey Ridge on the vertical antenna. Check 1, 2, 3.
ZNZ sounding good there, Steve.
Thank you. Just checking to see if I can hit it with the vertical antenna and sound decent doing it. That way I can use my desk mic instead of having to use a handheld mic. So a little more convenient, but seems to be working pretty good. KB0 WSV. Good evening and welcome to the SD Link Net. This net meets every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. The purpose of the net is for emergency preparedness, handling of traffic, making amateur-related announcements, and operational testing of the SD Link system. Please give your call sign even if you're just testing your ability to access the SD Link system. It's not okay to kerchunk and is very rude and inconsiderate to monitoring stations. It's also legal according to FCC rules. Temporary individual crossband repeat with the SD link is highly discouraged, and any permanent linking is not permitted by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. Stations that use APRS should be sure that they're not beaconing when on the SD link. Operators of radios using APRS should make sure the automatic beaconing is turned off when not on the APRS frequency. Unfortunately, it's easy to forget to do this, so the safest practice is to use a dedicated radio for APRS and never move it off of the APRS frequency. Break. Please feel free to rag chew, but please observe common courtesy to all and leave room for emergencies and breaking stations. Your net control station tonight is KB0WSV. My name is Steve, and I'm located in Sioux Falls. The SD link consists of 14 repeaters, of which use the 146.2 tone, except for the Salem W0SD UHF hub and the Sioux Falls UHF repeater, both of which use a 103.5 tone. The coverage is from Minnesota to Wyoming and from Iowa to north of Watertown on Interstate 29. On most Wednesday nights, the Black Hills repeater at Rapid City and Bear Mountain will be a part of the system during the net, extending coverage into Nebraska and Wyoming. The SD link is owned and operated by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. The SD link can be monitored on Broadcastify.com. Simply perform a local search or search for SDARC to find it. For most Wednesday night nets, the audio from the Sioux Falls UHF repeater is posted to YouTube and can be reviewed to monitor your station performance or simply to hear how you and your rig sound on the link. Search for SD link or SDARC to find the recordings. Break. To make sure your entire call sign is received when you check in, key up, then wait 2 full seconds before giving your call sign twice, once normally and once phonetically, as there is some delay across the whole state with this many link sites. If you're interested in being a net control on this net, contact me, KB0WSV. I'm the SD Link Net Manager. You can contact me via the SD Link email group at sdlink@groups.io or simply on this net. The SD Link has a web page at sdlink.org where you can find information on this South Dakota link repeater system, lists of all the clubs in the state along with their websites, and more information. This repeater system does take a substantial amount of effort and money to maintain, which is done by relatively few dedicated individuals. Any contribution towards keeping the SD link operational is much appreciated. You can do this directly by contacting the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council's treasurer, W0SD, or through PayPal. The information is available on the website's homepage. Is there any traffic announcements or bulletins for the net? Please call now. This is KB0WSV calling the Wednesday night SD Link Net, calling for any traffic or announcements or bulletins for the net. Please call now. Okay, not hearing any calls for traffic or announcements. Let's start on the west side of the state tonight at Bear Mountain. Anybody wishing to check in to the SD Link Net using the Bear Mountain repeater, please call now.
This is W2BDC. That's Whiskey 2, Bravo Delta Charlie, Brian in Custer.
All right. Whiskey 2, Bravo Delta Charlie. Brian, thank you for checking in. Sounds like you may be a visitor to this area. Welcome. Any other check-ins on Bear Mountain, please call now. Okay, not hearing any other check-ins on Bear Mountain. Let's go for Terry Peak. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Terry Peak repeater, please call now.
Watt 0 Zulu November Zulu K0 ZNZ Zeb on Terry Peak.
K0ZNZ, we've got you checked in, Zeb. Thank you very much. Any other check-ins on Terry Peak, please call now. Okay, jumping east a little bit, let's check in with the Rapid City VHF repeater. Anybody wishing to check in to the SD Link Net using Rapid City VHF, please call now.
Kilo Delta Zero Alpha Yankee November Delbert Rapid City on the 9-4. No traffic.
KD0 ZIR Kilo Delta Zero Zulu India Romeo. This is Perry, Rapid City. Whiskey Victor 9 Mike WC9M and Somerset 9-4.
Okay, I'll go ahead and break it there. We picked up 3, KD0AYN, Delbert, thanks for checking in. KD0ZIR, Barry, we've got you in the log here, and WV9M, Martin, we have you in the books here as well. Any other check-ins on Rapid City VHF? Please call now.
Kilo Charlie Zero Uniform and Sierra, Quebec, James in Rapid.
All right, James, I think I got Kilo Charlie Zero Uniform something Sierra. Can you come back with your full call sign, please?
Kilo Charlie Zero Uniform Sierra, Quebec.
Kilo Charlie Zero Uniform Sierra, Quebec. Thank you very much, James. Appreciate it. Any other check-ins on Rapid City VHF? Please call now. Okay, let's try the Rapid City UHF repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Rapid City UHF, please call now.
Kilo Charlie Zero Juliet Golf Echo KC0JG Andy Rapid City on the Rapid City UHF.
All right, Andy, KC0JGE, we've got you checked in. Thank you very much. Any other check-ins on the Rapid City UHF machine? Okay, let's hop east a little bit. We're going to try the Philip repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Philip, please call now.
Kilo Echo Zero Quebec India Bravo. Mike in Piedmont on the Philip machine. KE0QIB.
KE0QIB, thanks for checking in, Mike. I might want to talk to you a little bit after the net about some noise on the Sioux Falls repeater. Evidently, we're getting a little bit of static on there. Any other check-ins on the Philip machine, please call now. All right, let's take check-ins on the Murdo repeater. Anybody wishing to check into that using the Murdo repeater, please call now.
November 0, November Papa Oscar, Greg near Pier on the Murdo repeater with no traffic and 0 NPO.
And 0 NPO, Greg, we've got you in the books here. Thanks for checking in. Any other check-ins on the Murdo repeater, please call now. Okay, let's hop up to the Pier repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Pier repeater, please call now.
Good evening, Stephen. Whiskey Bravo Zero Romeo Juliet Hotel. Thanks for carrying on the tradition, Steve. WB0RGH, no traffic tonight.
All right, Greg, we've got you checked in, WB0RJH. Thank you, I appreciate it. Any other check-ins on the Pier repeater, please call now. Okay, let's head over to the Reliance repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Reliance repeater, please call now.
November 0, November Papa Oscar, Greg near Pier. I already said that. And 0 NPO.
Control, this is Kilo Delta Zero Yankee November Oscar KD0YNO. Our west there is clear.
Okay, we've got N0NPO, Greg, we've got you in on Reliance, and Harv, KD0YNO, we've got you checked in as well. Thank you very much. Any other check-ins on Reliance, please call now. Okay, let's go over to Wessington Springs. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Wessington Springs, please call now.
Control, this is Kilo Delta Zero, November Oscar, KD0YNO, Harv Harrison.
Okay, KD0YNO, Harv, got you checking in on Wessington Springs, is that correct?
I can hit both Reliance and Wessington Springs.
Thank you. Just checking to make sure you heard me call back on Reliance for you. All right, so we're good to go on Wessington Springs. Any other check-ins on Wessington Springs, please call now. Okay, let's check out Crandall Hill. Anybody wishing to check into the net using the Crandall Hill repeater, please call now.
Net Control, this is Kilo Charlie 0, Whiskey November Golf, KC0 WNG Doug and Miller through Crandall with no traffic.
Okay, KC0 WNG Doug, we've got you checked in. Thanks for doing that. Sounding good tonight. Any other check-ins on Crandall Hill, please call now. Okay, let's head down to the Salem repeater. Anybody wishing to check in to the SD Link Net using Salem, please call now. KB0WSB checking Salem. Okay, let's head over to Turkey Ridge. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Turkey Ridge, please call now.
Whiskey 0, Kilo Alpha Lima, W0, KAL, Bill in Tyndall.
KE0 IDM, Jim at Yankton, Kilo Echo 0, India Delta Mike. Thanks for doing that.
Okay, we picked up two people there, W0KAL, Bill, thanks for checking in. Excellent audio tonight, by the way. And KE0IDM, Jim, thanks for checking in. Any other check-ins on Turkey Ridge, please call now.
KF0DLU, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Delta Lima Uniform, Andy and Crofton.
Okay, KF0DLU, Andy, we've got you checked in. Good audio as well. I think we might be having some good propagation tonight. Last call for check-ins on Turkey Ridge. Please call now. Okay, let's go north a bit and check out the Sioux Falls repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Sioux Falls, please call now.
KD0TE, Kilo Delta 0, Tango Echo, Stephen, Sioux Falls, clear.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Charlie Tango Lima, KF0 CTL. This is Rick in Sioux Falls.
Whiskey Victor 0 Kilo, Phil, Sioux Falls.
Whiskey 0, Zulu Mike Lima, W0 ZML.
W0CBP, Chris in Sioux Falls this week. Whiskey 0, Charlie, Bravo, Papa.
Good evening, Net Control. Please copy Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Hotel Papa, KD2UHP, Jim and T.
Kilo Echo 0, Zulu Romeo X-Ray, KE0ZRX, Matt and T. Kilo Foxtrot 0,
Southwest Sioux Falls.
Okay, I'll go ahead and break there for a moment. The last one was a double. I got Lynn, KF0GFS, but the person who doubled with her, you'll need to come back. I'll go through the list of who I got so far. KD0TE, Steve, we've got you in the logs. KF0CTL, Rick, you're in the books. And WV0K, Phil, we've got you logged in here. W0ZML, Adam, you're logged in as well. W0CB Chris, we've got you checked in. KD2UHP, Jim from T, thanks for checking in. KE0ZRX, Matt, we've got you in the log here as well. And KF0GFS, that was the last call I got, Lynn, but I think someone else was trying to get in as well. If I did not call your call sign, please call back.
WA0 Victor, Mexico, India, Mark in Southwest Sioux Falls.
November 4, Lima, Delta, Bravo, Lance in Sioux Falls. Thanks for that, Steve. N4LDB.
0, India Zulu Uniform, KF0, IZU, Anne-Marie, Brandon, clear.
Whiskey November 0 Papa, John, Sioux Falls, WN0P.
KF0GTA, Kilo Foxtrot 0 Golf Tango Alpha, Chris in Sioux Falls.
K0 Sierra Echo Juliet, K0 SEJ Norm Hills, Minnesota, no traffic.
Okay, we'll go ahead and break it there. I picked up WA0 VMI, Mark, thanks for checking in. N4LDB, Lance, we've got you in the log here. KF0 IZU, Anne-Marie is checked in, as well as N6VEG, John, thanks for checking in. WN0P, John, we've got you checked in as well. KF0GTA, Chris, we've got you checked in. K0SEJ, Norm, you're checked in as well. Any other check-ins on the Sioux Falls repeater, please call now.
This is KE0Z, Kilo Echo 0 Zulu, Sioux Falls, no traffic.
KG6IXW, Curtis, Western Sioux Falls, Kilo Golf 6, India X-Ray Whiskey.
KD0 Zulu Papa, Glenn, KD0ZP.
Okay, KE0Z, Will, thanks for checking in. KG6IXW, we've got you checked in as well. I didn't catch your name, though. Can you come back with your first name, please?
Yep, KG6IXW, and the name is Curtis. Over.
Curtis, thank you very much. Apologize for not catching that the first time. And then I also had KD0ZP, Glenn, got you checked in. Any other check-ins on Sioux Falls, please call now. Okay, let's hop up to Coleman and take any check-ins on the Coleman repeater. Please call now.
Kilo Echo 0 Whiskey Papa Charlie, KE0WPC, Aiden, Mobile near Nunda.
KE0WPC, Aiden, we've got you checked in. Any other check-ins on the Coleman repeater? Please call now. Okay, let's head north just a little bit, and we'll try out the Toronto repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Toronto repeater, please call now.
KC0 Oscar Victor Charlie, KC0 OVC, clear from Toronto.
KB0QEF, Kilo Bravo 0 Quebec, Echo Foxtrot, Dick over here, Brookies on the Toronto machine, we're clear. Kilo Charlie 0 Foxtrot Lima Kilo, KC0FLK, Harlan for Bruce, no traffic.
Okay, we picked up 3 that time. KC0OVC, Raleigh, thanks for checking in. KB0QEF, Dick, we've got you in the logs here. And KC0FLK, Harlan, you're on the log as well. Any other check-ins from Coleman? Or sorry, from Toronto, my mistake. Toronto, please call now. Okay, let's hop over to Watertown. Let's see if anybody would like to check into the SD Link Net using the Watertown repeater. Please call now.
0 EPX,
Okay, Wes, we've got you checked in. Kilo Echo 0, Echo Papa X-ray. Thank you very much. Any other check-ins on the Watertown repeater? Please call now. Okay, at this time I'd like to take any late West River check-ins. Late West River check-ins. Please call now.
QF0 OIE, Glenn, Angostura Reservoir, Kilo Foxtrot 0, Oscar India Echo, clear.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Oscar India Echo. Glenn, we've got you in the logs here. Thanks for checking in. Any other late West River check-ins? Please call now. Okay, let's take any late East River check-ins. Late East River check-ins. Please call now.
At control, this is KE0BTV. Kilo Echo 0, Bravo Tango Victor. The name is Larry from Aberdeen, and I'm on the I'm on the Crandall Hill repeater.
All right, KE0BTV, Larry, I've got you checked in on Crandall Hill. Thank you very much. Any other late East River check-ins? Late East River check-ins.
N0LID, November 0, Lima India Delta, Stephen Vermillion.
N0LID, Steve, I've got you checked in. Thank you very much. Last call for late East River check-ins. Late East River check-ins.
0 Sierra, KD0S, Jim, mobile on the Pier repeater.
All right, KD0S, Jim, good to hear your voice. Thanks for checking in. At this point, let's take any late check-ins within the sound of my voice. Late check-ins anywhere, please call now. Okay, last call, late check-ins, anyone, anywhere, please call now. Okay, at this point, I'd like to ask for any other traffic announcements or bulletins for the net. Please call now. Okay, I think we'll tie a ribbon on it and call it good. We had 45 check-ins tonight. This is KB0 WSV now securing the South Dakota Link Net. We'll meet again next week at the same time. This is KB0 WSV now returning the repeaters back to normal amateur use. 73 is in good night. Kilo Bravo 0 Whiskey Sierra Victor is clear. KE0 QIB, KE0 QIB, KB0 WSV, how copy?
Here, go ahead, Steve, KE0 QIB.
A little earlier tonight, right before net, KE0ZNZ came back with some static reports and just some poor audio quality. Seems to be coming off of the Sioux Falls repeater. I'm on that repeater now. How does my audio sound to you?
Sounds fine on this, and pretty much all the way through net, everybody that checked in on Sioux Falls sounded fine out here, so I'm not sure what was going on, but for net it sounded fine.
Okay, and I'm on the same transceiver. I just switched over to Turkey Ridge and called it on that tonight, but yeah, I didn't hear anything bad from Sioux Falls either. No crackling, but we'll keep an ear out for it and see what's going on. Anyway, just wanted to kind of let you know that possibly might have a little bit of noise or something coming off of it, but we'll keep an ear open and I'll listen to some of the recordings too and see if it's local or maybe just on the net. So anyway, I'll let you go. KE0 QIB, KB0 WSV, saying 73s. Thanks.
All right, sounded good. I did notice there was two transmissions where there was a little bit of weird type of noise that I had never heard before, and I know it was on two different transmissions, so, two different people, so I'm not sure what that was, but I only heard it twice, so I don't know if that's part of what's going on or not, but yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on it, but otherwise, no, I mean, other than that little thing, it seemed like everybody was fine, so we'll keep our eyes open for it, so talk to you later, Steve. Thanks for calling the net. It's good to have you on board. KB0WSC, this is K0QIB, I'm clear.
KB0WSB is clear.
QIB, K0ZNZ. Heads up, K0QIB. Say hello to you and see how you're doing. Doing pretty good, just working away. I've been pretty busy with work and, with this cold, I'm just kind of, hunkering down, so everything's been pretty good, so hope everything's good with you too. Well, you have a good evening, and 73, K0ZNZ. Raise up, take care. Thanks for shouting out. Appreciate it. K0QIB clear. W0BLK controller, the state link is down.